MLB Network welcomes you inside Guaranteed Rate Field in Chicago. Tonight, it's the home opener for 2017 between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. On the ground up the middle. And it's through for a base hit. They'll have the leadoff man aboard to start the inning. So it's a good start for the Halos as their leadoff hitter reaches base.
The left fielder number
first pitch of the at-bat. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. And Harold, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. No one out with a runner at second. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
That misses, so the count goes full now to the second batter of the ballgame. Hit out towards second, and the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Into the box now, Nelson Cruz. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gentry looking up. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. Here's Miguel Sano.
Third baseman, Miguel.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike.
Matt, I'm telling you, pitchers are stubborn, right? He gives up a home run on that very same pitch, but he came back with it. This time he got it down. He's stubborn. I'm going to come back, I'm going to throw it again, but I'm going to execute it. And he did.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This is line to left. In to cut it off is Worth. It's a base hit. Settling in now, Albert Pujols. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The relay. The tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Standing in, Mitch Moreland. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. And he dives to make a spectacular catch. What a play. So digging in now, Aaron Hicks. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Aaron Hicks.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Escobar gets to it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He certainly had it working for him at the plate this season. The average is up over 350 entering play. Heading out towards shallow right, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. And Harold, this Angels ball club entering play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Polanco gloves it, throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Yunel Escobar. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Hot shot on the ground to short. Anderson picks it up. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in now, Jorge Polanco, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hot shot to third. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Sandy Leon. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Leon.
And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one.
You know, I think that off-speed pitch fooled him a little bit, but not enough. He was able to hold back.
Now a hard liner toward short, and that's in there, so perhaps some life here with two men out. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He singled to start the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Striding in once again, Eddie Rosario.
Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Here's the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike two.
Well, the first two pitches are interesting. Both away from the left-hander. Will he bust him back in and challenge?
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Digging in, Jose Abreu. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
First baseman, number 79, Jose.
And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a line drive. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Ripped down the line. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Scorched to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning.
Designated hitter, Dan Price.
Dan Price is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Polanco is right there. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. So stepping in, Matt Davidson. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Chopped at the plate. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Right fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Well, clearly they didn't forget what he did last time with the home run, because they are really pitching him careful right here. And now they're 2-0 and behind in the count again.
Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Ready for another chance? Miguel Sano. 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Worth on the move. He can't get there as it falls in. The throw into second, and he'll reach second now with one away. So a runner aboard at second here with one away. And standing in, trouble now in the person of Albert Pujols. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. It's a 3-0 game. Digging in to try it again. Mitch Moreland, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
The batter, second baseman, Escobar.
Here's a swing and a ground ball. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And Escobar swings and misses on a good pitch there, and he's retired for out number 2.
The batter, number 13.
At the plate, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. 3 runs already home here. Skied into straightaway right. Gentry moves over, and that retires the side. Here's Jason Worth, and his guys have quite a hill to climb, down 5-zip here in the early going.
Fielder, Jason Worth.
Hit hard to short. Polanco is there. 1 away. Now to the plate, Giovanni Soto is ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Cruz moves over, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Craig Gentry. He brings an average in the 260s into this one.
Craig Gentry.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And foul. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air to shallow center. Kane is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Sandy Leon. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. The relay, and he will get there as the Angels are in business with a leadoff double. Digging in once again.
Center fielder, Lorenzo Cain.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Hicks patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready for another shot now. Eddie Rosario. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Down and away, ball 1.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to...
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap, but that'll be off the wall in right center. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 6-0 ball game. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Nelson Cruz comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. Now they will get the out at first, and on top of that, the runner hesitated, and he's forced to stay put. Miguel Sano is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you...
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Coming to the plate now, Aaron Hicks comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Aaron Hicks.
Smoke toward third. And he's set down, 1 away. So striding in, Tim Anderson. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Anderson.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Cruz coasts under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yohan Moncada. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit back up the middle. And the White Sox have their first hit of the game. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kane is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is. Here's Albert now. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance.
The designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. Striding into the box, Mitch Moreland comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. 6 runs, 10 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Swinging a soft liner, and that'll be the second out. Ready once again, Yunel Escobar. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. There's a well-hit ball out to right center field. Around first is Escobar on his way to second. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Stepping in, Jorge Polanco. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Lined hard towards short. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. At the plate, Dan Price. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Dan.
Line drive to left. Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Number 24.
Into the box, Matt Davidson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Here's Jason Worth. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jason Worth.
And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
Goes down to get the off-speed pitch here as this is sent in the air out to left. It's got some carry to it. And that ball is gone. A home run. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Line to left. Rosario is there, and he'll make the catch to return. Digging in and looking for more, Sandy Leon. They'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6.
Sandy Leon.
And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
Oh, Matt, look, it's real simple. If you're going to throw the ball down the middle in the big leagues, you're going to get hammered. He's got to put the ball in the corner if he wants to have any chance.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. In now is Lorenzo Cain. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2.
The left fielder, number 20.
Ready for another chance? Eddie Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Worth is under it, and the inning is over. Here's Craig Gentry. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Right fielder, Craig Gentry.
Line to the right side. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Ready for another shot now. Aaron Hicks. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Well, with the leadoff man getting on right there, Matt, they are falling so far behind. They have to capitalize. They have to get some runs to get back in this thing.
And that'll get down for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike one. 1 run, 4 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously,
a cash in here as the run is in to score from third. Ready once again, Yohan Moncada. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Some stirring now in that Angel bullpen, as it'll be both a lefty and a righty that start to get loose.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground toward the left. Played on the backhand. And he's safe. Striding in once again, Jose Abreu. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
0-2, here it comes. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. High in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Dan Price. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the second out. Digging in once again, Matt Davidson. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Looking up is Rosario. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's Jason Worth. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. On the ground up the middle. And Worth is going to reach. That's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Giovanni Soto now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Now another 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz moves over, and that ends the inning. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Nelson Cruz.
Hard on the ground towards short. On to first, and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. Now at the plate, Miguel Sano. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And they have taken the lead. Here's Albert now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. Into the box, Mitch Moreland. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. So stepping in, Craig Gentry. He'll
And
try and
leading
get
off for the
something
White Sox,
started in the home half of
right
the seventh.
fielder,
Jim Johnson
Craig
will come on in
Gentry.
relief now as he'll make his
Your
10th
attention,
appearance
please.
of the season.
Now
And now
pitching
we
for
see
the
a
Angels,
right-hander up and throwing
number
in the Angel
54,
bullpen.
Jim Johnson.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Coming in on it is Kane, but he won't get there. It falls in. So a big moment here, and standing in, Aaron Hicks. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Called strike 0-2. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball one. Is a swing and a high pop-up. Polanco is there for it. One down. So striding in, Tim Anderson. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Ready on 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through for a hit. Gentry rounds the corner and is headed home. In to score is the runner from first, and he will pull into third with an RBI triple.
The batter, number 10,
Digging in, the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. And that'll be the 4th wide one, so put runners at the corners here with 1 man gone. First delivery to him on the way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kane is under it. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And the go-ahead run will score from third as they've taken the lead here in the late going. Into the box now. Carlos Sanchez.
Pinch hitting for the White Sox, number 5, Carlos
There we go.
Sanchez.
Look out over near the on-deck circle as he whistles this one fouled off to the left. He's ready for his first at-bat of his early season contest. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. Moncada is on his way home. And a big insurance run comes around to score from first. It's now a 9-7 contest.
Up next for Chicago.
Digging in, Matt Davidson. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. Kane is going to have room out there as trying to pick things up where we left off. Yunel Escobar. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Line toward the alley in left center, but this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1.
Number 13,
striding into the box, Jorge Polanco. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Swing and a liner. Foul. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. On its way is pitch number 75. To short. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in, Sandy Leon. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory. Digging in, Jason Worth. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
Left fielder.
Number 30 is going to grab a bat here.
For the White Sox, number 30,
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Kane ranging back. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. Digging in. Giovanni Soto. It was a flyout for him. And we'll have a pinch runner here as they'll look to get a little speed out of it. At second base following the leadoff double. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he takes a good swing at that one as this is sent down the line in right, but ultimately into the crowd, a foul ball.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Throw on to first in time, one away. Here's Craig Gentry. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Right fielder, Craig Gentry.
Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball that just misses inside.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have. Runner on third base finds himself down 2-0. Look, there's no reason to give him anything good. If you walk him, sets up the double play.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
Crowd gets up for the 3-2. And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Standing in, Aaron Hicks. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Working to keep them in the game here. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Kane is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. In now is Lorenzo Kane. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number. Nate Jones takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Line toward the gap in left center. And this inning starts with a solid base hit.
A defensive change for the White Sox. Now playing left
Stepping
field,
into the box, Eddie
32.
Rosario. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Lays off 1-0. 1-0 pitch on the way. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. The 1-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is foul near the seats. A runner at first with no outs here. Throw over to the bag. And again a throw. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And here's a ball hit in the air. Left fielder is on the move. And they can't run it down. Now another 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Ready now, Nelson Cruz. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Now a move over to first. Runners on first with 1 down. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Here's Miguel Sano. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And that's inside for a ball. 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The batter, number 5.
Digging in now, Albert Pujols. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
Matt, this is where I like this guy pitching. First and second, he's got 2 outs. He's got himself a little bit of a jam, but now he likes to paint the corners. Watch him fight himself out of this situation.
And this will be a called strike 2, and trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. On to first, and that's your ball game. Every game has its offensive stars, and in this one, he arguably shined the brightest. He's our top player of the game. From the city of brotherly love, MLB The Show has baseball from Citizens Bank Park in Philadelphia. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim and the Philadelphia Phillies. Phillies baseball starts right now. Hit on the ground to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He's got that average way up into the 330s to begin the day. Turned on down the line. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the 0-1. And that slider's almost in the dirt. One out, nobody on. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Drilled right back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a one-out single. Into the box now, Miguel Sano. Man at first for him following the one-out single. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Now the 0-1. This one skied out toward right. Altair is after it. 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Settling in now, Nelson Cruz. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Man, he's got a good fastball. He showed it off right there. He blew it right by him.
Now a swing and a fly ball. Altair is in pursuit. He's there to track it down. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
Boy, 2 beautiful pitches. I don't know. 2 fastballs inside. Do you stay in or do you go back outside? He's got him set up for anything right now.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Odubel Herrera sent packing to start out the bottom of the first. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a one-out base runner. Now at the plate, number 5. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Hernandez is on his way home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. At the plate, number 17. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
Well, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Line towards center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single. Standing in, number 34. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season. On to Moreland as they get them both. It's a double play. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead it off against Vince Velasquez.
Mitch Moreland.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Number 5 has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in, Sandy Leon. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Look out, 2-0 now.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. High in the air out to center field. Pereira's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Aaron Altair. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. This is in the air out to right field. There to take it is Cruz, and that's the first out. Stepping up now, Andres Blanco, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now. A late swing at a slider for a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. This is flared out towards second, and this will be put away easily for the out. Stepping in, Freddie Galvis. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. That hits the outside corner. It's strike 1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. High in the air into shallow left center. Rosario is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Here's Brandon Phillips hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Second baseman, Brandon Phillips.
Liner toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The pitcher, Alex Meyer, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. On attempt misses. The throw down. And in fact, there will be no throw as he loses the handle there on the transfer. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. No one out with a runner at second. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
This is the kind of pitching that's frustrating for me to watch. He had him down 0-2, then he started getting cute, and now the count is full at 3-2. It happens, but I'd rather see him attack the hitter and force contact if you can't get him to chase after a pitch or two.
And he misses here, ball 4, and somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Lorenzo Cain is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Now that's a slider that's pretty easy to recognize. Started on the outside, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate. The one that's difficult is that one that starts in at you and still breaks over the plate.
Goes to third with it, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Swing and a liner. Foul. The 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Here's Miguel Sano. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Calling for it, Altair. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's Nelson Cruz now. 0-for-1 here in the early going. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Had nibbled the corner there, but missed 2-1.
Well, I think he just kind of lost focus on the mound right there. It's clearly not going his way. And
a swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Ranging back is Herrera. Out of here. A solo shot, and they add another.
First baseman, Mitch Moreland.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball here. 0-1. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Looking up is the left fielder, and it's out of here. Back-to-back two-out home runs.
The catcher, number 3.
Into the windup and the pitch. Line toward right center. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Striding in once again, Yunel Escobar. He flew out in his last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and it's off the foul pole in right for a home run. Ready for another chance? Brandon Phillips. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with this release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
And a changeup runs in on him, and he's got to duck out of the way.
And that ball's not intentional. That was not even a fastball. Relax, relax now, people. I know we get excited when the ball's up and in.
3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Herrera. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. The throw into second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. Digging in for his second at bat, Alex Meyer. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there, and that retires the side. Now batting, Curtis Levine. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Hit out toward second. Phillips is there. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Odubel Herrera looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. Rosario is over just a few steps to his right as he takes it for route number 2.
Second baseman
From the stretch.
Hernandez.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like it would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Sano into foul territory. The 0-2 home. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. In now is Lorenzo Cain. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Center fielder
and here's a ball
6.
hit in the air.
Lorenzo
Hernandez
Cain
is there for it. 1 out. Digging in once again, Eddie Rosario. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. In the air out to left. Waiting on it, the left fielder. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Miguel Sano. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a called strike anyway. The 0-1 on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Herrera's there. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So coming to the plate, number 5.
Leading off for the
Set to
Phillies
lead
here
us
in the
off in the home half of the fourth inning.
Number
Sends
5.
that one out of play for strike 1.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. A little bouncer. That winds up foul.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate, number 17. He singled his last time up. Hard hit ball to second. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 34. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swing and a liner. And no chance there for Escobar. It's a base hit. So he picks on the first pitch here and is able to extend the inning.
The batter,
striding into the box, Aaron Altair. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Now in the box, Andres Blanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Lifted in the air out to left. Rosario is there. And that ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Nelson Cruz. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Now a shot to center field. Back goes to center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Now he tries to hold back on the check swing, but this is popped foul. The windup and the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
Drilled to the right side. Hernandez from shallow right. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
The catcher,
ready
3.
for another shot now. Sandy Leon. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Yunel Escobar. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Check swing and a pop-up out toward the mound. Levine will take charge himself out there, and there's 2 down. Here's Brandon Phillips. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. Couldn't quite pull that swing back. He went around for strike 1. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Looked like he's trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. To 2-2 now. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. Ready once again, Alex Meyer comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. On the ground up the middle, and the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And Lorenzo Cain on deck loves to see that. It means he'll hit here as well.
Up next for
Stepping
the
into the box,
center
Lorenzo
fielder.
Cain.
Lorenzo
0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Altair over to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the. At the plate, Freddie Galvis. He'll start
Leading
things
up
out
for
in
the
the
Phillies.
home half of inning number 5.
Shortstop.
Therefore, it
Ready.
Escobar. Fielded
Galvis.
cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away.
Now back.
Freddie
Your attention,
Barnard.
And hitting for the Phillies, number 34, Freddie Barnard.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. To the second baseman, Phillips. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Skied in the air to straightaway left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that. Kevin Segrist.
Now pitching for
Ready once again. Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen.
Segrist.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Miguel Sano. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line. Hit back up the middle. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So we'll go at least 1 at-bat deeper into the top of the 6th after that 2-out success. Ready for another shot now. Mitch Moreland. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Skied into straightaway right. Altair has a beat on it. And that retires the side. Ready for another chance. Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 5. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Striding in once again, number 17. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
In there, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Aaron Altair. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And a ball, 1-0.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Way in front of a great slider that time. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. But the throw will be well up the line as he scores easily. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Rosario. He makes the play. A great. Digging in once again, Sandy Leon. He's looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Line towards center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one.
Escobar.
Hit to third. Blanco is right there, and on one pitch he's retired. Here's Brandon Phillips, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here's the 1-0 now to Phillips. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. He's set, and the 2-0 pitch. 3-0 now. Squared that one up just a little late. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now here's the check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Digging in to try it again, Alex Meyer. 4th plate appearance for him tonight, and why not? He's been in control all game long. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
Well, you got 2 runners on scoring position, 1 out. Good thing you got the pitcher at the plate. You got to attack him just like a normal hitter. You can't give in right now. Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up. But it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
This is line to left. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. Throw won't get him. So striding forward now, Lorenzo Cain comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. 2 out here and a runner at second. And this was sinking on him at the end, but he's able to. Ready now. Freddie Galvis. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. To the second baseman, Phillips. He's got it. Phillips throws to first, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Kevin Segrist. Brian Rivera will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Now here's the drive out to right center field. He's around first, heading for 2. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Now at the plate, Odubel Herrera. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Lifted the other way out to left center. Cain on the move. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Rivera rounds the corner and is headed home. And the run is in to score from second. And he is in there with an RBI triple. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Hit to short, taken there by Escobar. Throw to first, not in time as the run was across to score. And now we see a right-hander up and throwing in the Angel bullpen. Jesse Chavez comes on to start the inning, and he'll have a huge lead to work with. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Number 5 is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. The 0-1 delivery. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 delivery. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, look at Phillips. What a play. Just late. He's safe. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Settling in now, number 17. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. Rosario. Mike Dunn.
Please. Now pitching
Stepping up to the plate.
number 38, Mike Dunn.
On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a miss on a nice biting slider.
When he is on, that slider is one of the best pitches in all baseball. That's why he's so tough to those lefties.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Herrera is there, and he has it for the first out. Here's Miguel Sano. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
Number 5 is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Nelson Cruz now. Already a pair of long balls on his line in this one, so we'll see what else he has in store here. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Altair. And the inning is over. So coming to the plate, number 34. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Catcher, number 34.
Lifted in the air out to left. Rosario is there. He's got it 1 away. Digging in, Aaron Altair. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Kane going back, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Into the box now, Andres Blanco. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. High pop-up. Sano camps under it, and he's got it for out number 2. Digging in now, Freddie Galvis. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double. So digging in now, Mike Dunn. And he's getting his Richard Maris will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. The runner from second crosses the plate, and he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Bud Norris enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down. Norris sets 1-1 on its way. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Kane is under it, and he makes the catch for out. Hector Neris. In now, Mitch Moreland. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Falls behind in the count 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
Chasing after it is Herrera. 1 out. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now it's 2-0. Weak chopper up the line, but it gets fouled. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Hit hard back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit. Here's the shortstop, Yunel Escobar. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
Escobar.
Line drive to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. Here's Brandon Phillips. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. A scoop with the bare hand. Not in time. An exceptional effort comes up just short, and now the bases will be loaded. Now at the plate, Bud Norris. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. Albert Pujols will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire. The average coming in at 266. 2 home runs and 5 driven in. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. 1 run scores. And the second run will score as well. In now is Lorenzo Cain. No hits in 5 tries so far, but he does have an RBI. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. No movement on base. It's ball 1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. Another one sent foul. Hit in the air to right field. Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. It was a fly out. Thomas Sutherland enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Blanco trying to get there.
Sutherland.
3 runs already home here. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high, 1-2.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but you're still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and he showed him the high fastball.
And that's through for a hit. And he'll make it up safely to third, so they're at the corners now with 2 men out. Striding into the box, Miguel Sano. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Throw on the second for the force, and the side is retired. Jose Alvarez enters from the pen to begin the frame with a sizable lead with which to work.
Jose Alvarez.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Man, I think he's trying to send a message right here. I'm going to challenge you. I like my stuff. I think I'm better than you. I don't care how good a hitter you are. And this guy's a good hitter, by the way. But he came right after him early in the count.
And another foul ball.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches. I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Now a swing and a fly ball. Cruz on the move, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Swing and a line drive, but foul. Ready with another 2-2. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And no one will get this one.
That is the 6th foul ball in this at bat. Now, to those who like to see a lot of pitches, he's doing it for you.
Count is full. Here's the pitch. This is in the air to right. Cruz is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Standing in, number 5, Michael Franco will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Hit in the air out to center field. Kane is under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, number 17. He's 1 for 4 for the game. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Cruz is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is.